How accurate are commercial real estate appraisals? Let's cut the fluff. Here's what's really happening in commercial real estate. This is a very hot topic. So the first thing you have to realize is the only real absolute value is the minute a building closes. At 2:34 today, this building closed for $10 million. That's the only fact. That's what it's worth because someone actually bought it for that price. Everything else from an appraiser is an opinion. The appraiser will come back and say, your building is worth $10 million. Do you know why? Because the building next door, identical, sold for $10 million. So you must be worth $10 million. Plus, there's a building to the left of you that's a little bit worse than your building, and it's sold for 9. There's a building around the corner, similar building, and it's sold for 11, but it's a little bit better. It works out. 10 million makes sense. Obviously, I just told it to you in a super, simplistic way. Here's the piece that has to be put together. It also depends who ordered the appraisal. Because let's face the reality. If you are a bank, if you are a buyer, if you are a seller, if you're doing it for an estate purpose, you have a different incentive every single time, right? If I'm selling a building, I want the highest possible price. If I'm buying a building, I would love that the appraisal came in short. So I go back to the seller and say, hey, you're gonna sell me this building for 10 million, it only appraised for 9 million. So a lot of the fight happens with each person with their ulterior motives showing different backup proof to the appraiser how and why the appraiser should agree to those numbers. For the most part, it's generally accepted how they're gonna analyze everything. Just remember, an appraisal, a value is an opinion. And once you understand that, there's room to negotiate and show backup within a certain sense of wiggle room. I hope this was beneficial to you.